It's finally out. I loved playing Strange Horticulture. And I've been looking forward to Strange Antiquities because I'm like, wow, how's it going to be different, right? So I'm excited. We did play the demo, and so we do have the answers to some of how is it going to be different. So we are in a different shop. We're doing different things. There's a different spooky thing happening in our town, but we are in the same town. But at any rate, it's out. It's out. It's out. It's finally out. I'm so excited. Okay, let's start. Let's get going. So it seems that I think is actually our demo game. I opened this earlier. Let's open it and see if it's our demo game. It would be great if it kept our demo game, like if it ported it in here. The bad news is it's been so long. It's been like 2 months. Yeah, it's been so long since we played that I don't know what do. This is day 1. This is day 2. Save slot. Okay, so I don't, maybe, let's try this one. Is this our, I have no idea. We'll find out. Okay, yeah, so this is, we have done stuff. What is this? Oh no. How do I, there we go. I forgot how to do stuff already. Oh, the ornithologist. Edmund Bishop, the 14th Lord of Gleeston Castle, is a man of wealth and privilege, like the 13 before him. Okay. He is a man who would be easy to despise, as his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. He's got an eye for the birds. His students learn to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. You could do that with me too. Edmund was, I'm not with birds. I don't think I know that much about birds. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. Okay, so this is the new cat. So it was Hellebore in the old game, but now we have Jupiter, Devourer of Souls. The thaumaturge. Eli White is a thaumaturge, a collector and curator of powerful objects. Oh, is this the guy who is our... Yes. Okay, so maybe we have started over. So basically, this is the guy we work for. We're the, like, apprentice. Okay, but all of this is, like, open. And it does say... Day 2, so... Hold up. I have a question. I'm playing on my sister's, version of the game. So it might be... This might be her game, but I don't think so because that date was before the game came out, so... Alright. Sleep Vessel... Okay, no, see, all the things these things that we labeled last time. Okay, so yeah, this is it. But what were we doing? Help. Let's just hit this and see what happens. All right, Verona Green, who's from the other game. Well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. No, we've started over. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out on the wrong side of bed. Oh, me too. Same. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Can do. Okay. Okay, yes and no. We have started over. Okay, so the occult scholar who we had in Strange Horticulture. I'm gonna turn these sounds up to I have the music very, very low. I don't want it being too distracting, but Verona has been a consultant in Undermere for as long as the streets have had cobblestones and the churches have had bell towers. How old is she? She is respected and feared. Yes, because how old is she? Which she revels in, and she is... Wait. Which she revels in, she's revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizens of Undermere away from catastrophe on more than one occasion. Unlike last time where we accidentally did a bad. The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Dendru are two such events that spring to mind. I don't know what the Selenic Flame is, but the Woken Dendru was Strange Horticulture. She is of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle so insurmountable that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. I am this woman. No obstacle so insurmountable that it cannot be diminished by, not solved, diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Awesome. I love tea. In case that's unclear. Alright. I guess, it'd be time for a cup of cheer. Whee! We'll have a cup of cheer. This is my spooky season mug. We have two of them. My parents got them for us because one of our current dogs is a dachshund, and one of our past dog was a dachshund, so we have a thing for dachshunds in this house. And so that was super cute. You can get that at World Market if you have a World Market near you. All right, this locked. Okay, let's try and remember what we're doing. I keep accidentally bringing this up like I need it. You can pet Jupiter. Oh, there's a spider. Spider. I'm sorry. I should have arachnophobia people. There's a spider that lives in this clock. If you're playing this game, you can turn on an arachnophobia. I don't know what it does. I guess it just gets rid of that. But our spider does not have a name. Our spider needs a name. What should we name our spider? Spider. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Horned shackle. Okay. Oh, we need the book. We need the book. Is this the book? Is this the book? No, this is just like pictures that we need. Hold up. That's the map. Ah, this is what we need. A horned shackle. Horned shackle. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but some are commonly totems of some kind. Alright, I feel like we've done this one before. For real. I have got to stop doing that. Okay, so we're looking for something with horns that have been worn smooth. Hunter's Bone. Sleep Vessel. Shadow Hold. Alright. Ah, there's more stuff this way. Woo. Let's go this way. Okay, find things with horns that are smooth. That's basic. Okay, we've got things with horns here. Okay. Can I... wait, how do... Oh, right. Nope. I would like to... No, that's explore. I forgot where I put it to like, look at it. Again. Can I... Oh, wait. I have the... I put it there. I have this. Oh, no. But that's just... I have totally forgotten. Oh, there... Oh, I just clicked the... Okay, it is bronze. Scent and sound. Oh, I can... Oh, right. Okay. Sense of touch. What do I do with that? Nope. Move the cursor over different parts of the object. Ugh. It's rigid. Smooth. Rigid, smooth. Okay, but they should both be smooth, so I don't think that's it. Right? Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I... No! Oh. What are those? You guys. No, I would like to get rid of this. Thank you. Close the book. Close the book. Oh, go back. There we go. Drag it. Me, 100% forgetting how this game goes. Okay. Just right click it. Pointy. Textured. Okay, so it's not that. Sense of touch. This part feels smooth. Okay, so this is probably it. All right. Let's go for it. Horn shackle. Use item. Was that incredibly loud to anyone else? Yeah, I'll turn that down for you guys. All right. This item has horns. It's identified, and I should have automatic labeling on. A vesicle can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Add that to our book. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I see why it starts over, because now we can get our Steam achievements. Yay. David Schaefer, who we also met last time, from Strange Horticulture. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. All right. We just got a letter. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm, and it's yours for the right price, of course. Royston. Right. This is where we get to go to the map and find Royston's farm. Stick that there while we're doing stuff. So we only stay in Undermere, so far as I know. For Strange Horticulture, we were like all over the continent. So now we're looking for moving this. Royston Farm, number 30, which is here. Okay. I think this is what we want to hit. Okay. Yes, Royston Farm. No! John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Okay, we did that in the demo too, so cool. What did we get? We got that. That looks kind of like a pendant. Let's stick it over here with pendants. Okay. We have things on, apparently on our, okay, wait. Close you for a second. Close you. An escape. Oh, right. We have these things that we get at the end of the chapters, at the end of days. At the end of days. We have a... Oh, right. I want the... Nope. We have these things, too. We have to remember. There's supposed to be a... Like a... archival drawer This is where I get in trouble with the archivist every time. Wait, is it? Isn't it? Oh, right. That's this thing, which I don't know what it does. Archival drawer. Where are you? Oh, right. And I have things down here, I guess, are important, or I don't know what these extra shelves are for. Archival drawer. It's got to be here somewhere. We'll clearly have to open this somehow. There's a little code. It was like... Oh, wait. No, that just moves that. Where's the archival drawer? I'm being a dingbat, and I don't know where it is. By the way, underneath me is the explore button, so I figured that's a good enough place to put me. But anytime I'm going to click over here, it's just to hit that. Alright, I guess you'll just live here until I find the archival drawer. Oh wait, is this it? Ah! Cool. Okay, so that goes there. And then we have this. I don't really know where to put these cards for now. Let's, I guess, stick it in here. When we find more, maybe it'll make more sense. Okay. Okay. So that's the archive. It's kind of obvious, really. Not an apothecary. So, well, an apothecary would have herbs. We've got objects. We've got all sorts of fun little... I mean, we do have some plants, but we don't seem to do anything with the plants. Okay, I want an ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Okay. I know we did this one in the demo, but I don't think we have it labeled. So we need to go to the Strange Artifacts book. And then to the front, Ossic ring. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchen. But the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korchen's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. Okay, so it's a ring. Well, we don't know it's a ring that you wear. So, serpent goddess. So, we're looking something snakes. She's got this thing on. And it should make a hissing sound, perhaps? Alright. This is really sad, because if anybody watches the demo that we played, I will have done this already. I probably had the same problem. Okay, so we are looking, it doesn't have to be a ring, but it does need to make the pss noise and somehow be related to that image. Wait. Oh. Oh, we can weigh things eventually. That's cool. I think I discovered that last time too. I love that this eye follows the mouse. Okay. An Ossic ring. Needs to be ring shaped? No? Sleep wheel. Okay. Scent and sound? I don't know. I have nothing to remark. Don't know what the, There we go. Okay, this one. So we want this thing. Can you hear that? It's cool. Okay. Please be correct. Because we don't want to get so loud. Identified. Okay. An evocant. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart. Here's where weighing stuff is going to come in, apparently. Can't wait to weigh a man's heart. The truth is less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. An evocant. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Cool. Go. Daisy Winters. A friend of mine, or former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that would leave lying... Oh, that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Also in the demo. I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion. Right, so this is where we decide if we want to be mean or not. So we can use a binding seed or a Zaya. So let's see what this one says. Does anybody remember what we did last time? Warn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zayas are made of a single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. So they're plain, but not wood or clay. And then the other thing was a binding seed. These items are made are two... Oh, this is where we had the problem. 2 distinct materials representing the mentic and the wixic. The mind and the body, the winding path of the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body, which is the seed. The binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. This is what we picked last time, and I think we'll pick it again. But we have to remember what the heck it was. I think it was this, right? See, somewhere in the cobwebs of my mind. All right, shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but you can have some small effect. An Oceanic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Okay. Alright. Eventually we'll get to, like, past where we were in the demo. Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. Yep. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. Where are you going? I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely there. Okay. Libula ahoy! Libula. I can't wait. I now want to watch me play the demo in this, like, back to back. Just because I know it. You're like, how many mistakes did I make twice? Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology as well as the old thaumaturges knew well. All right. There's like this picture here. So I guess we want to go here. And we want to look for... So here's the Mentic and the Wisic stuff that we were talking about earlier. We're looking for wisdom, upheaval and change. Wisdom. This. So this shape. I guess that one. Wisdom. Just making sure there's not something that's also change. Whether... Wow, there's a lot in here. Okay, so we're looking for the... this thing. Nailed it. Alright, Witch's Finger. Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undemir. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. Oh, fantastic. Yes, it does feel like we've been here before. Deja vu. End of day. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head, where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook. Anybody remember that? I don't. And his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Don't injure yourself with a hook, diverging or otherwise. Oh, right, we have to do the trace the... I forgot about this bit. Come on, mouse, we can do it. There we go. Alright, alright. Ooh, okay. It's telling me I'm going to play Hue again very soon. On my own time. Not streaming that anymore. It's a great game. I'm just not good at it. Alright, we stuck it in this drawer, so I guess let's stick it in that drawer. So we know what. Okay. Oh wait. Pet Jupiter. Click the bell. Good afternoon, no morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I don't know. It's the afternoon here. I'm Francesca Robertson, a doctor of sorts. I assume you heard about Mr. Hungerford? Is he the guy with the eyes? It seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes is certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Do tell. Either way, I'm hopeful an evocant will have some effect. Okay, we definitely have that in the book. Anybody remember what it said? I don't. Alright. Oh, this is the thing we got away. Way like a... Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. It has to be stone. And it has to be... basically a pound. Made of stone and weigh a pound. So we need to 1 pound. And then we need to find something that is stone that weighs a pound. Okay, that weighs more than a pound. There's a lot of heavy objects in here. Anything else looks like it's made out of stone? Oh, we have this. Ooh! Let's try it. Lucked out, because I didn't even test that for anything else. Alright, dataless link. A dataless link is a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. The field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risks. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight. Okay, a feather or the wings of a bird or insect. Okay, dataless link. I get it. Okay. Temperance Parker. I love these things. Hello! Ding! Have you played Hugh? Did you like it? I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which has gotten me worried too. I know it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm all the same. Alright, I know we got that sheet also, so let's check her back. Shield charm. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An Oshetic spirit. Oh, right. An Oshetic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Okay. Some charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient, and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy that can be made from a variety of metals, though rarely precious metal. Okay, so it's gonna have symbols on it and not be precious metal? Is that literally all we know of it? Oh, well, let's look up these things. Shadow hold. Oh, that tells me. Okay, that's. Let's look in here. Oh, what was I looking for? Shield charm. Oh, Shadic Spirit Wandering Shroud. So it might have, okay, protection. Okay, protection has this symbol. So that might be what we're looking for. Something not a precious metal that might have that symbol. Just making sure that these don't also have anything. Okay, no. Oops. Unless I missed it. Okay. Okay, the overlapping. Okay, ooh. A sleep vessel? It says sleep vessel, but I swear that's got... Well, I guess that's like protection and something else. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Ah, this thing. Hello, there we go. Color and composition. A cheap metal, so clearly not precious. Let's do this one. Alright. We've did it. Go us. Alright, St. John's Anvil. These items have much in common with the St. John's Poppy. Oh, well, it's... I remember that from Strange Horticulture, but I couldn't tell you much about it. Plant of the same name. Fact that is reflected in their designs. They have quite different uses. Good English. Whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, an anvil will dampen sound. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to still be heard. Interesting. Okay. Awesome. Oh. Oop. You're lucky. I almost didn't make a cuppa. Ooh. But check out my adorable cuppa, which I've already, like, shown people. But I'm going to show it again. Cheers to, oh, I forgot. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Cheers to the stream. The doctor. Okay. Good to know. Onward. Hugh Langston. There's something I wanted to show you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old shed, all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. Okay, so we're gonna have to find it. There. Awesome. Show me the map. Come with me. Let's close some crap, shall we? Too much going on. Okay, don't need y'all right now. I need you. Where I can find you. Open! Okay, map. There's a church. Okay, there's a church with some woods, a lake of some sort, and then there's the barn. Okay, so let's find something that looks like a church. The 4 is High Green Church. So that church, I mean, there is I guess it's kind of right. I guess this, maybe the barn is on North Street. Is there anything else? How many, Undermere Church 28. Here, let me scoot this over. Okay. Undermere Church 28. Okay, that's here. There are trees, but the pond is in a very different place. So that doesn't seem right. Oh goodness. Strange Antiquities, that's us. Hall, Stones, Tower, Pit, the Convent, 18. Oh, okay, no. Alright, I think it's High Green Church. Let's try that. Let's click the Explore. High Green Church. What? It was North Street, High Green. So we want to go here, maybe? Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh, does that mean I don't... Well, that's no good. That's definitely no good. Alright. Alright, good. We still have it. Out here. Okay. Well, let's look at this again. A church? A church? Something that looks like a church. Maybe it's on a church. What else would have that on it? A tower? The Mary Bell? Oh no, that's gotta be like a tavern or something. Lock House, the Boathouse, the Old Jail. Craywick Farm, Strange Horticulture. The Barrows, High Green Church. Okay, but it's definitely a split in a road, and then a road that is going that way. So that's, and then there's trees and a lake. I assume that's a lake. Oh, I guess this doesn't have trees. There's where I went wrong. Okay. Okay, what else? What else would have a cross on top of it? Undermere Church we looked at. That's 28. That's this. Which... Okay, if this is that, then... No, that doesn't make any sense. Unless it... Unless they're just very... Oh, wait. Is it this way? Oh, maybe it's this way. Maybe it's like... This is that. And then this is a row of... Oh, okay, I bet it's this one. I bet it's this. I bet it is not. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Oh, thank goodness. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond. But it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and ivy covers the rest in a mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. Ooh, a twofer. How exciting. Oh, okay. You got a this and a that. All right. We're gonna horned animals together, pendants together. I don't know. Because we also have stuff that's in the drawers down there. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Okay. Next. Oh, what was this again? Production, right? Eli's picked a bad time to leave Undermere. I've come from the Hungerford house where I've been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened there. There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered Oceanic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I didn't like the look of, and the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeson Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behavior. Right, because he's the bird expert. But first, I would like a vesiger. Whatever this is, we don't want it spreading. A vesiger. Alright. Excuse me while I figure out what the heck that is. I mean, I know what it is. Totally. I just need to see if we have any in stock. A vesiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn... Oh, this is the flames burn pale blue in their presence. Okay, so we have these candles. So we just start grabbing things and seeing if they make blue light, I guess. Alright. Okay. Is that blue? Do we call that blue? Is that... Alright, that's maybe. I'm gonna stick that there. I don't know. I'm not... Oh, okay. Well, nothing. That didn't change anything, so maybe it was that. What were the chances? Let's try it. Sure, why not? We'll risk it. Got it in one. Alright. Cool. Moonstone Guardian for the banishment of Hobbs, Fear, and Noctic Sight. These tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. If it's not an oversized stuffy, I don't want it. Closed. Alright, let's go. I keep forgetting to take screen caps again. 2 days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were deep underground, exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower, when they made a discovery. Their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. Okay, so this is 2 days before smacking himself with a hook. Something. Great. Go. Here we go. What are we making? It's a key. It's a key? Nope. Not a key? Maybe a key. Maybe still a key. Seems like a key. I'm going with key. Yeah, dumb luck over spilling planet any day. After a disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind lock and key. Note the spelling. The book? Okay. Move over! Move down, move down, move down! Oh no. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Woo. I'm trying to connecting the dots actually is a little hard. It's actually not. Well, the shop is still standing. That's something. Why do you say that? Say what you will about Undermere, but this town is never quiet for long. I leave for a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. Yeah, I can imagine why. I'm going to need to find Verona to get up to speed on what's going on. Oh, she was just here yesterday. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. I can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. 100% Quiet Susan is autistic. Alright. Ooh. It's a... that. Whatever that is. Okay. We can go there now. I feel like I should get better organized, as always. Edith Moore. Oh, she got the... I'm not a good person. I'm pushing away the only... Oh, this is the person who is stealing the stuff. Help me do better, please. Well, I have to change, but I don't know how. What do I... what do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? Okay, so she was the one that was stealing jewelry, so we gave this to her roommate. And now she's feeling guilty and wants to change. See, we've done some good in the world. We're not affecting somebody's mind without their permission. Are we? Alright, banish inner demons. I absolutely remember reading something about that. We go here and look for demon. Horned shackle. Is that what we want? Horned shackle? Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life. Yes, we did this. Okay. So we just have to find our horned shackle. Here we go. Use item. That was easy peasy. Yes? The Evocant didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. Sorry, I love your outfit though. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is deep in some kind of trance and I can't get anything out of him. Oh, wasn't there something for people in a coma? He seems to be searching for something. Oh, that's what we gave her. Never mind. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel. Hold on, I have one of those. Alright. Here, have it. Should we look at what it is? No, you don't, just take it. You don't want to know what it does. What? Sleep vessel. Sleep vessel. The heckin' doodle? What? What? Everybody please read this to me. What does that say? Sleep vessel. Okay, we'll assume that the guy who runs this shop is an idiot and mislabeled something. What am I looking for again? A sleep vessel. Sleep vessel. The 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 thaumatic disciplines: Selenic, Dredic, Noctic, Diurnic, Wixic, and Mentic. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. 6 points. Tell me your feelings on poor cataloging. Which reminds me, I really, really need to get organized. If it is not this, heck doing? Do we need... Hold up. Okay, it's got that and a that on it. We should really remember what this symbol is. It's right there. Okay. All of these doodads. Okay, protection and insanity. Okay, protection from insanity. Is it gonna be like a, because there's all this stuff on it. Split into 2 disciplines. Nightmare. Y'all. What? Right? A museum specialist and a librarian walk into an antiquities shop and say, why is this stuff not properly labeled, and why is it not on an archival paper? Seriously, how is this not it? I'm afraid to put it in there again, but like, there's nothing else that it could be. Like, we're just gonna go insane because I don't know what to put in there. My friends. What do? I don't know if it's a bug. What? When it gets to the red, things are very bad. And we are very, very, very close to the red. Is that like a fake one? Is it a knockoff? Vessel. I don't... Dang. Oh, I was hoping maybe they should go away. Nothing in there, and plus it's locked. Green porcelain. This isn't feather. Oh, feathers. Oh, that's probably the Daedalus link. I'm deeply, deeply confused about what to do. Deeply confused about what to do. I'm just putting things now. Cute animals. I'll put you over here because I don't know what to do with you. What? What would you do? I don't think it's gonna be fixed by restarting. Doesn't seem like. save and come. Oops. Save and come back. See if it fixes itself. Is this a known bug in the game? Or am I missing something? Alright, I guess we will... I hate to... Okay, hold on. Auto-labeling... Okay, wait. Min menu. Oh no. Okay. This should still be us, right? Okay, yes. Yes. That should definitely be us. Oh wait, but look, we still have this, and this starts over. But we want to, okay, but we definitely have this save. The save exists. So, it sucks that that's still really high, though. Sleep. What did I do? I need a sleep vessel. Sleep vessel. Sleep vessel. Okay. So let us... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pop to here while I muck around. Let's see what's going on. Your game is saved automatically. Yes. Okay. And then let's restart it just to see. I feel like I'm being weird about it, but if you guys think it is also weird, then I will feel less weird about it. I don't know another word that's not weird for this. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. All right. I guess we grab it again. We're just gonna go. I think we're gonna tip. My guess is we're gonna trigger whatever this thing is, or like whatever bad thing happens, and there's no way around it. Oh, what did we find? The pendant next to this one? Well, that's got 8 points. We're looking for 6 points. It said 6 points. So something with 6 points. It says sleepy vessel. Wait, what? Sleep vessel. Sleep vessel. So sleep vessel, sleep vessel, sleep vessel. So those all say the same, those literally all say the same thing. Let's look in here. I mean, this has 6 points, but like, I wouldn't call that a vessel. I forgot what's in here. Remember, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, that's like one of these. Okay. The wine merchant next door. Okay. We are... Strange horticulture. Museum of History, you guys. Let's make a game of that. Strange Antiquities is 29. Okay, so we want to go to this thing. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, you can. There we go. The proprietor, a Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli. After all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Unnaturals in my cellar. None of those look like they fit the bill either. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. I guess there's nothing for it but to do this again. And just get cursed. No, I haven't tried this yet. We did go and get 3 new objects from next door, but none of them would be it either, so. Here we go. A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. Okay. Okay. Roll. Roll. Am I trying to get these things? Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice. Okay, bank the dice. Bank. Right? Oh, wait. Bank the dice. Bank. Okay. Roll? What are we doing? Oh, that's not good. That was literally nothing that we need. Oh, we have this. Right, okay, this. Bank. Oh, is it better not to bank? Or, I guess we're trying to get that. I don't... Like, what is this? Alright, we need 2 stars. Bank. Sanity restored. That's nice, but... Alright, maybe we click hint. Let's click hint. Maybe the... Hint! Yeah. I should wait for them to finish speaking. Good hint. Good hint. Great hint! Is there a way to fast forward the speaking? Dun, dun, dun. We were doing so well and have now come to a screeching halt. Okay. Hint? I'm looking for a 6-pointed item. Hint? I could use perception to narrow down my search. If any of my 6-pointed items feel difficult to handle, I'll know I'm on the right track. Oh, how do I use perception? Oh, this. Is that... Oh, inner perception. Sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Okay. What am I... Okay, wait. Repeat? Difficult to handle. We're looking for difficult to handle. Let's just, I guess, perception. I have nothing to remark. Okay. There's nothing to remark. I'm just clicking stuff because I'd like, the 6-pointed thing is really throwing me. Nothing to remark. Okay, somebody said they thought it was this, but my heart feels lighter. Well, that's the very opposite. I have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay. Just checking everything. Oh no, I got nothing to remark. And what did, oh, this one said, a sense of crackling energy flickers. Oh, I don't understand. Nothing to remark. Oh no, the Evocant. Okay. Anything else seem... Nothing to remark. Oh wait, we already looked at this one. Nothing to remark. I'm very confused. Nothing to remark. Oh wait, this is 6-pointed. It has an energy about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe it's this. What is that? Oh, let's look up this symbol. I forgot what the symbol looked like. Like an eye. Okay. Like I think that's all of it. Yeah, that's everything. I didn't see anything that looked like that, right? Y'all don't see it. I didn't miss something, right? All right, should we try that one? It's the only other thing that has 6 points. Who labeled this? I'm never trusting my my teacher again. This is gonna be terrible. Here we go. What? 6 points. The Hand of Vecna is 5. Sure, but the thing said, I have nothing to remark. The thing said 6 points. It very clearly said 6 points. Nothing's down here, right? Sleep Vessel. The 6 points of the Sleep Vessel are said to represent the 6 traumatic disciplines. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle. As though, so that's the more difficult to handle that we're supposed to be looking for. What am I missing? 6 points. 6 points, difficult to handle. 6 points. Okay, we checked everything over here. And we, as far as I know, we don't have a key to this cabinet. Oh wait. Isn't there a way to... that is clearly I put something in that, and I don't have whatever goes there. The medallion? This thing? Are you talking about this? We tried that one. This one? Nothing to remark. A 6-pointed one? Do you see one? Yeah, I have no idea. Sense of crackling energy. Inner perception 4. Or I guess that's click 1, click 2. Great. Nothing to remark. Bronze. I feel like I am going mad. Like, absolutely mad. Alright. I'm going to look it up. Because what? I can't sit here. Like, yes, we're all mad here. We're all mad here. Alright. Strange. Antiquities. Sleep. Vessel, right? Nope. Vessel. There we go. Images? Oh. Oh my god, it is this that I looked at and was like, I doubt that it's it. Okay. There is, oh my god. What? There is a darkness to it as if it holds untold fears inside. That's not exactly what we were told to look for, though. But, okay. Will it take the label off this one, then? Hold up. Alright, so this needs to not have that on it. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. What? Alright. It was a medallion. You were correct. It was in the drawer. It is... Where is it now? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. I guess that's why it's in the drawer. Can we put, like... Alright. That was terrible. It was in a drawer. It was, okay, like, the drawer right here. This drawer. This drawer. But the sad thing was, I looked at it, counted that it had 6 points. It was one of the things that we got from, the place next door. And I was like, nah. Many years ago, I owned, so it was my fault for dismissing it. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath, but it was already old when I inherited it and its power died soon after. Okay. Silent death. Breath. Silent death. Silent breath. Okay. There are those that consider the white heart a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing. Silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. Oh, okay. So, this. Play. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Texture. Okay. Let's try it. Alright. We're gonna get ourselves cursed. Silent breath contains a small token from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger. Okay, so... It might be that it's made out of antler? Maybe? Okay, let's read that again. Silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. Sensing danger. Danger! Nope. Okay. Alright. Nothing to remark. Gemstone. Probably not. Okay. I thought at first it was bone, but is in fact clay. Okay. Probably not. Since we know things can be mislabeled. Whoa. I'm back. An uneven texture. Bronze. Okay. Nothing. Gold and gemstones. Okay. Ah! Keep clicking marking. Cool. Okay, probably not. Does anybody remember anything about stone and gold? Nothing to remark. Very cool. I imagine it's going to say something about, like, sensing fear. My heart feels lighter. It's not it. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Green glass, yellowed paper. Papery. Oh, it rattles. What's in it? Can I... what? What? Okay. This is like ridiculous. I feel like we don't have a lot to go on. Alright. Well, Hunter's Boon. What are you? Gives a sensation of power. That's not... It's supposed to be the... fear. Fear is the mind killer. Oh, maybe this? Nope. Oh, it's glass. Smooth. Nothing to remark. It has part of a living white stag. Okay, we figured out that and that and that. I have a strong sense of being watched. That's not really the same thing. Bronze? It's all bronze, though. Okay. So none of it's made out of stag. But I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. Well, that's not it. Okay, this is made out of wood. Love. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. What have we missed? What have we not looked at? Have we looked at this? Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Silent breath. Alright. Wasn't that... Oh, it fills me with a sense of foreboding. Allowing the bear to sense danger. Okay, maybe this is it? That seems weird, because it's made out of clay, contains a small token taken from a living white stag, and it... Like, this doesn't feel like that at all. I don't get it. Does it make sense to me? Oh no, here we go again! We were doing so well. Oh no, look. We have to do it. Okay. Okay. Roll. Oh, and it gets harder. I see. Great. Okay. Bank. Roll. Bank. Roll. Oh, I guess if we get all the way, like, all the way to the top and having to re-roll, that's bad. Thank you, Jupiter. Maybe? Click a die to unlock it. Okay, so okay. So we want to, we want to lock that because we need those. Okay. And then we roll. Stars can be any matching symbol. Okay, so, that. So we lock those. Okay, roll. So we need another snake. Okay. There. Bank. Thanks, Jupiter. Okay, roll. Stars can be any matching symbol. Oh. Oh. But those match, so we can do this? No? Oh. What? Oh, no, I guess, oh, they're not, it's these, very specifically these sun things. Okay. Oh, that means that is locked. Oh, that's not good. Okay, at least we only, oh, it's not? Okay, we have that. That's locked. Yes! More than, look, Yahtzee. Thank you. Okay. I feel very, very, very stuck. Yes, you're back. Okay. Again, feel like I was doing so well, and now I'm like, what am I missing? Yes. I owned a silent breath. Okay. There are those that consider the white heart a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. A silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. White stag. Is there a drawer? So what is this? Oh, on thematic fields. All thematic objects use a field of sorts, although invisible to the naked eye. They can be observed by placing the objects over a thematic lens, which I guess we don't have. Diurnal field pattern. Okay. That'll probably get used some other point. Okay. I'm not sure I have what... Oh, I have what I need. I should look through my letters and notes to see if they lead me to any new discoveries. Oh, okay. My letters and notes. Oh, wait. Can I do something after? Just between I was buried behind lock and key. Oh, these are places we can go on the map, you guys. I should have known that from remembering from Strange Horticulture. Okay, you ladies, stay right there while I figure this out. Wait, can I put y'all away for a second while I deal with this? Okay. I would very much... Okay, let's start here. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid in the first building he came to. Okay, so we want to find a jail or something. The Barrows Hospital. Oh, Lock House. Hold up. Never mind. We're going to start with... Let's not do them in order. Oh my god. Please get out of the way. Alright, I was... okay, disagreement between you. I was here. Buried behind lock and key. Okay. So, I know I saw it. Where was it? I just read it. Greenwright Hospital, Heathwood, Lock House. 7. 7, 7, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, between lock and key, then I guess would... What's 13? Oh, Keystone Manor. Between lock and key. Oh, behind. Not between. Behind. This is behind, then. Yes? Let's try it. Okay. A large flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On this spot, in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. It's a terrible story. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. Okay. Wow. Nothing to remark. Slate. Alright, just go there for now. Next! I'm sorry, can you please stand there at the desk while I go on a merry adventure all around town? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Okay. The Eye. Don't know what the Eye is. Quarry Yard, Royston Farm Strange. Okay. Underwood Church, Jacob's Folly. Wordsworth Library. There's a library. See, there's a library and a museum. Colgrath Hall, the Bleak Stones, the Mary Bell, Godfrey's Tower, Mossy Wood, the Pit. The Pit? Undermere Station. No, that's trains. Convent. Quarry. Okay. Blacksmith's Guild, Town Hall, the Twinings, Market Square, Keystone Manor, the Spoken Word. Oh, the old jail. 10. We'd only started from the top. Okay, the old jail. Then he ran northwest. And, okay, first building he came to. So, this one before Pine Road. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Oh, that sounds lovely. Except that it's quite hot here. What the heck is that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. But I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's terrifying. I have nothing to remark. Black gemstone. Yeah, okay. You may sit over here. Okay, next. Okay, so it's a bunch of buildings that look like this shape, and then it's this one. So we need to find like a series of buildings that match this shape, you know? So okay, I'm looking for all the, okay. So all the places that have rows. No. Oh, it could be this. Okay, wait. So we've got little building, this little shape. Wait, then it goes, right, then, wait. Nope. Building. Oh wait, what was I thinking? Was I thinking, oh, that this had that little bit out of it, like that, but then the thing next to it isn't quite shaped like it. But kind of. Yeah. Oh wait, if you take them together, And then this little one, so it's this. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, it's the whole thing. Well. There is a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly, I manage to work it loose, and when it finally comes free, it shoots out onto the hard ground and snaps open, revealing its long hidden treasures. Ooh, does that mean there's more than one? Ooh, oh, ooh, I bet that's it. Oh, please be it. It seems to make the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. Color and composition. A white hair. Oh, we found it. We found it. Woohoo! Here you go. Silent breath. Out of a stone. Cool. All right. Okay, you can go here. You can go here, I guess. Okay. I've always wanted to try a dataless link. Oh, this was the thing I was saying. I have a personal interest in the celestial branch, so I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of the risks. My dude, just sign on the line and say you understand, and it's all on you now. I need to take care of some roof repair. You want to fly so you can take care of your roof? Ladder's not good enough for you? Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the dataless link. But let's reread. Let's reread what it said. Dataless link. A powerful object capable of producing a levitation field to field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risks. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather, or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. Okay, so it might not be that, because it's... just gotta be feather-like or surprisingly light, it says. Sense of touch. Raised detailing, color, sentence, nothing, furnace. Okay, so let's go look at this just to find out here. Sense of touch, cool and smooth. It has a smell like a rotten egg. Oh, maybe that's not it. Okay, good thing we're checking. Okay, wings. Or there's something that's got wings that I'm missing. Every sound has become both louder and... It's echolocation! Alright, that's not it, but that's cool. Okay. A feather, a wing... Nothing to remark. Made of silver. Warm and vibrating with energy. We want something that's light to the touch, I think. It said light or surprisingly light. Nothing to remark. Warm. Okay. Sounds are muffled in its presence. Interesting. The sounds are surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight. Some facet of light. Color, carved in, cool and smooth. Some facets. Oh, still, I don't think we can, because we need a key for this, so nothing in here is gonna be it. I'm now like anything I didn't label, I'm questioning. Daedalus Lake. Is this in? I noticed a slight out-of-body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. Is that sense of touch? It's rough and pitted. Color stone. Appears to be a fossilized creature. Okay, I don't think so. This seems... I mean, like, it looks like wind or something, but that doesn't feel like light, necessarily. Light. So you're a stone. Surprisingly warm. We want surprisingly light. Look at this again. Green porcelain, gold, white feathers, pinkish gemstones. Nothing to remark on that. Oh right, it has a smell like rotten egg. And it's cool and smooth, but it doesn't say anything about being light. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Cool. Cool. Gold. Oh, wait. This is floating. Nothing to remark. Rough and feathered stone. Well. Oh. We should probably weigh it. We should probably weigh something. Right? Surprisingly light. So if it needs, like, if it's less than half a pound, maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so that weighs more, so it's definitely not it. Okay, so let's, I guess, grab anything that could be flight related and see if it's light. Ooh, this is lighter than half a pound. Okay. But I mean, I would expect all these to be light. Right? Alright, what did this say? Tarnished silver, raised, nothing. Okay, but we know it's very light, so let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen at this point? Rolling dice all day. Yay! Next time, just get yourself some boots of feather falling. Okay, Cossack Purifier. Alright, let's look at that. Alright, yeah, so we'll finish out today. The ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. Why? After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleeston Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you, gathering dust in hidden corners. All I ask is that you stay out of the south tower and the master bedroom, first places we are going. And run anything you find by me first, of course. Okay, so Gleeston Castle. Okay, what is this? Oh, hold on. Oh, we have to end the day, and then we can do that. Okay. At the end of a long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rockfalls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it, they found a small stone tomb. too small to contain human remains. All right. Get up there. Alright, this is gonna be a building of some sort then. Yeah? Oh, it's a cutout. So we need to find this shape on the map. Is my guess. So let's close this. Let's see if we can find this. Alright, so... Oh, it might be a plot of land then, because it's awfully big. Oh, dang it. Can you go in there for a second? Thanks. I wish there was a way to like keep it on top. Okay. See anything that's sort of like this? There's a little bump out. Do we see it? Show my eagle-eyed. B usually spots things really fast. My ADHD will just be like, check out. Alright, I'm not seeing... Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything on here that indicates a... like a direction or something, like what we should be trying to fit in here. Something that fits in this shape. And I'm assuming, can I increase the size of the map? I can close the map. No. It doesn't, I don't think so. So I assume that this is a standalone hint, right? That we don't need anything else for it. But I'm... because it's big and this doesn't get smaller, right? So I don't think it's necessarily a building. But also, like, everything's sort of higgled, you know, this is like straight up and down, straight side to side. And everything else is kind of like all, like this is all higgledy-piggledy. So I'm not sure how to figure out what the alignment is. I was trying to figure out like if anything else on this card might be an indicator. But I'm not certain. Yeah, I mean that's the question, isn't it? Single building or area. It's too big to be a building. Right, because I mean, there are some big buildings, but none of them seem to be this particular shape. But like this plus a little bump out. I mean, it could just be, I mean, we could be looking for a building that has that shape, but how close, like is it this thing here? I don't think so. Um, like what qualifies as that shape? Will it be facing this direction also? Hmm. So it's basically a rectangle with a very tiny bit sticking off of it. But that little tiny bit is like half the length of it. You think I should try that one? I wanted to see if there were any better candidates before I start, you know, cursing myself. I don't know. I guess when I look at it, it just doesn't feel, but I mean, I've been totally wrong for like, we were doing really well. And then I was like super wrong about a lot of stuff very recently. So yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, I guess I love rolling dice. I do play D&D, so oh, I can make this part bigger. With the use of the magnifying glass, I can make things bigger. See, I don't feel like that's that shape at all. Well, I get, yeah, turned this way maybe if it was rotated. Okay, I guess we could try it. Oh, go away. Oh, it sends us to the excuse me. Hello? I can't even get to it now. Hold on. I want to get to that, but I can't. Hold up. If I... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do this. If I do that, can I... Yeah, no, it opens the drawer. Is it... Can I close the... Oh. Can I... Yeah, it opens this on top of it, so I don't... I can't even really get to it. But also, like, this one has a shape that could be that. So I think there's too many things that could be it. And I was thinking, oh, wait, what? Oh, this is the castle. What if it's a room in the castle? Like that room, right there. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. Ooh. It pretty. It very, very pretty. Okay. Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and go through the door on the left. There is a small plinth in the center of that room with an item on it that you are walking. Okay. Okay, so past the main staircase, turn left, follow that corridor down to the end, go through the door on the left. Okay. All right. Grand hallway. Ah, this is probably the main staircase. Go past the main. Grand hallway. Okay, no, this has got to be it, right? Because this is the entry. Okay, so past the main to the turn left to the end. Door on the left. Go left. So this room? Wait, what was... Let's read it again. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow the corridor down to the end and go through the door on the left. Okay, it has to be there. Unless it's follow the corridor to the end is this way. Do we think it's this one or this one? Oh, what the heck. Follow the corridor to the end on the left. It does the same. Okay. Let's try the other. Great. Cool, 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 cool. I love this. Just cursed all day long. All right. Okay, let's try past the main into the blah. I guess following it to the end is here. But I'm like, wouldn't I... terrible directions. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small writing desk. A glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gather the item and turn to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain the idea. What did we get? Ooh, a book on gemstones and this cool looking doodad. Okay, a doodad and a new book. Just go in there. Starting the library. Okay, what is this? Gleason Castle, Cumbria. Oh, okay. We get. Oh, this is how we can go directly to it. These are symbols from our symbology book, so that might be interesting. Hold on. Let's put this in there. Cool. Alrighty. Mars in winter, rising in summer. So what? Alright. Alright. So interesting stuff that we'll be finding here. Oh, and we've got the ravens. Of course. Of course. Alright. Let's take a picture of the cat. Alright. I guess it's probably good for now. I will be back on, what's today? Tuesday? Thursday. We'll be back to play this on Thursday. So, still continuing with spooky season. And then I don't know what Philex and I will be doing on Friday, assuming he has time because school. But hopefully, if he is free, then we will do NSYNC some more. Anyway, I will see you. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you on Thursday.